One thing I would share with aspiring artists, actually, it don't even gotta be an aspiring artist. You could be wanting to pursue anything. My number one thing is you gotta work hard and learn the business of what you want to pursue. You know, disregard all the negativity that people have to say, because with anything that you want to pursue, you're always gonna get negative feedback or negative comments, negative opinions. And if you feel like you can do it and you feel like you can make it happen, only you can see that vision for yourself. So, you know, if you can see it, you can make it happen. You just gotta be willing to put the work ethic in there. The biggest lesson that I've learned thus far is to learn from your mistakes. Because I'm hard on myself, and so when I make a mistake, it's like, don't criticize yourself over it, learn from it and grow from it, and take notes, take some things that you can take and bring it to the next, you know, time you do it. A fucking moment for me, let me get gritty with it. This is the Bronx. A fucking moment for me was when, this is actually the most embarrassing, so y'all getting the exclusive. This is the most embarrassing thing that ever happened to me. One day I had a show, and it was one of the first shows that I had once I got signed with Fat Joe, and so I had something to prove. But I had so much pressure that day that I woke up super early and we were shopping. We were shopping all day. Then I had to rush to the Bronx, which I got there late because, you know, I had a little cab situation I ain't gonna talk about. Okay, boom, we got to the show, and I completely forgot that I did not eat anything at all. I was drinking a lot of water, and it was time for me to go on stage. Now, I was performing with A Boogie, and I was performing the I Don't Wanna Know song that I did with basically Pretty Loose single that I was talking about earlier. It was my first time performing it, and I got so sick as I was singing, and it got to the point where I had to like kind of lip sing and then sing and then kind of lip sing, and then I felt so nauseous that I was like, yo, if you can power through this moment and just finish your part and then just walk away and just let him rock out. So I'm like, I am gonna do that. I finished, I walked away, I turned, I took 3 steps, and I threw up all the water that I had drank. That was one embarrassing. Y'all got that fuck it moment. I said basically fuck it, you know, let me just lip sync this shit. By the time I got to because I was really singing it. But then by the time I started getting nauseous, I was in the hook. I'm like, nah, fuck it. Yeah, there goes my fuck it moment. Yeah, I finished my part. I said, whoop, 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 whoop.